hello. Before I actually like start talking about anything, my mic has the fuzzy thing on it, you know, the foam thing that mics come with. And I want to see if there's like any actual difference in quality. So here's me talking with it on, and here's me talking with it off. Occasionally, when I'm listening to the playback of my stuff, there's this weird, I don't know, something coming from my mic, and I can assure you that I'm not doing anything that's causing that. So, anyway, we got a new cat. His name is BINX. He's a black cat, but he's the kind of black cat that has like, when he's in the sun, he's brown. He's a rusty cat. We were going to go out to, all of us were going to go out to the pet store this morning. My parents wanted to be out by 10, but I ended up falling back asleep, and I woke up to my parents coming home and like herding the dogs somewhere. And I got up and I checked the time on my phone and I was like, motherfucker, I missed cat time. And my mom comes in my room and I'm like, motherfucker, I missed cat time. And she's like, it's fine, we already have a cat. And I was like, oh my god. And I didn't know anything about this cat. I didn't even know what the cat looked like. So I got like a surprise. Genuinely, I don't think that that's happened to any, I mean, certainly it's happened to another human before, but that's not a common experience. Why do I have so much mail? Did Bangle leave? Good! Bye! Okay. Yeah, people talk about, oh, I've never had an original experience, etc., online. I think that's an original experience. Is there like a... Is there a fire among these things? I don't think so. There's a sun. And a dog, and a cat, and a bunny, and I think that's a duck. Cow, pig, fish, bug. All sorts of things, but no fire. I'm gonna be like, Bangle moved out, fire emoji, fire emoji, fire emoji. Okay, what new person moved in? Tango! Tango is an anteater. I know that. I definitely have not misidentified a villager this time. I have my window open. It's still a bit chilly out, but I have my window open because I want to have my window open and I can do what I want. BINX is so fucking soft, and he has such a goofy little face. He has a very similar face to, the face that our Nacho had. He likes to purr. He purrs very gently. It's very rumbly, not like Salem's intense, very bassy, I guess you could describe it as, purrs. My parents had gone to see about another cat, black and white cow cat. Name is Domino, but Domino was very skittish, and we don't need a skittish cat right now. Hi, Tom. Oh, I forgot that I changed my town tune. Writing to the museum on my museum paper. Funny how that works out. I posted some pictures of BINX to my channel. If you would like to look at the little baby. What the hell? Yeah, sure, actually. I got a lot of money. I like peaches more than I like apples, I think. Yeah, definitely. Ah, check your posture. If I catch myself shrimping. I better make sure that you're not shrimping either, because it's not good for our backs. Haha, my shelf, because shrimp are shellfish. Now I have the hiccups. Why? I'm still taking, like, game suggestions, but my friend suggested on my previous video, FNAF or The Sims and make huge family for drama, or play Kingdom Hearts, or play the really bad Avatar The Last Airbender game from last year, in parentheses, question mark, because the friend in question is really into Avatar The Last Airbender. So if you're not interested in any of those, well, I'm still going to play them, but if you have any other suggestions, speak now or forever hold your peace, because I'm not going to ask for a little while. I love that phrase, speak now or forever hold your peace, because it sounds very dramatic, so I love to use it in everyday situations. At some point I will play Wii Fit so you can all be in awe of how incredibly good my balance is. On the subject of balance, dance. I went to ballet class today for the first time in like 2 weeks. Because I missed the past couple classes. It was nice seeing my pals and showing off my new cat. What the hell? No. No, eat all the oranges at once. Do it in front of Tangy. Tangy, are we friends? No? What the fuck? I need to start making save states before talking to these fucking villagers, man. Hi, Otis. Oh, cool. Can you eat tulips, actually? I know you can eat violets. I know this because I've eaten violets before. Can you eat tulips? Yes, tulips are edible. Somewhat? They had to eat tulips in the Netherlands and December of 1944 to 1945. So they had to eat tulips. Oh, and there's like a tulip recipe on this page. People had to eat all sorts of things during World War II. Okay, I'm taking another little Googling break. 34 thrifty recipes Grandma made during World War II. This is from September 16th, 2024, so I don't think that many grandmas... Many people have grandmas that were alive during World War II anymore. Okay, let's go through them. Molasses cookies. I like a molasses cookie. Macaroni salad with pickles. Ew. Lima bean soup, that sounds pretty normal. Salisbury steak. I've never actually had it, but it's in the Fallout games. Classic egg salad. Raspberry cream cheese dessert. Pimiento cheddar spread. Cherry tomato salad. That's something that my mom would eat today. Old-fashioned applesauce. Best spaghetti and meatballs. Three-bean baked beans. Carrot cake with cream cheese frosting. These are all, like, normal. Tomato soup. Best hamburger. A rice pudding. I like rice pudding. Whole wheat bread. Calico scrambled eggs. Swedish meatballs. Butterscotch pudding. Meatballs. Beef barley soup. English muffins. Scalloped potatoes with ham. That sounds good. I fucking love scalloped potatoes and ham. Deviled eggs. None of these are, like, particularly World War II rationing reading as that. Like, I think we had spice cake before World War II. Party Franks. Twice baked red potatoes. Yeah, like what? Why are you people so obsessed with grandmas? World War II food recipes. 200 plus wartime recipes from the 1940s experiment.com. Okay, this is what I'm looking for. Eggless sponge gone wrong, salad dressing for immediate use, wartime loaf, wartime dripping, Cynthia's eggless sponge gone right, spam, 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 spam. Yeah, they really liked spam at the time. No cook chocolate cake. Cold meat pasties. Pasties has a different meaning now, I think. A Marmite mushrooms. A modern creation? Eggless pancakes. Poor Knight's fritters. Knight as in Knight. Eggless mayonnaise. Cheese potatoes. Can't go wrong with cheese potatoes. Anzac biscuits. Anzac sounds like a medication. Oatmeal soup. Isn't that just regular oatmeal? Okay, let's look at some of these. Eggless sponge gone wrong. Oh, sponge cake. One of my books, there was a recipe for a quick salad dressing, and luckily I had all the ingredients to hand. Well, the taste was interesting. Wasn't exactly horrible, but wasn't exactly nice either. Well, and then there's the eggless sponge cake gone right. Did somebody message me? Yes, my mom. Aw, Salem is cuddling her. Why does it keep turning aw into www? Anyway, I hope you are enjoying my recipe. Zzz. I've never eaten Spam. Leon likes Spam. Hi, Leon. How long have I been recording for now? 24 minutes. God, the no-cook chocolate cake is reminding me of this one time with Girl Scouts where we had gotten this, we were using some sort of aluminum foil and cardboard contraption to bake a cake. And I wasn't involved in the cake making process, but I remember, like, biting into the piece that I got, and I got a mouthful of raw egg. I'm still kind of mad about that. Well, apparently Salem got into the room that we're quarantining BINX in. Marmite mushrooms. Okay, I think this person is Australian. I mean, if she's eating Marmite, then... I never had Marmite, probably because I'm American. Oh wow, she still, like, consistently posts. She started this blog in 2009. And is still posting as of... this month. Posted today! Well, I guess... yesterday, sort of. Could you tell me about where you live, please? Where are you from? Are you from... Australia? I think you're from Australia, but I could be wrong. No mentions of Australia. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and assume that she's Australian. Then eggless pancakes look like tortillas. Being vegan and immersing myself in the 1940s experiment to live on wartime rations for 1 year, recreate 100 authentic recipes, and lose 100 pounds, is not without its challenges. Tonight I will recreate a 1940s recipe with meat in it for my youngest daughter, Em, but I won't be able to taste it. Instead, I will smell it and closely observe my youngest hobbit's face as she takes the first mouthful. Hopefully there will be no wrinkled up noses or horrified expressions. Anyway. I like that idea, but I think we keep too much junk around the house. Because I live with my parents and all that. Thank you for listening to me talk about nonsense. Ooh, hell yeah, getting that outside smell. Soon everything shall turn green again. The sun is kind of in my eyes. But I don't feel like getting up to adjust my blinds, so... Still gonna complain about it.
Oh.
Getting clovers. Which I thought were weeds for the longest time, because my mom thought that they were weeds for the longest time. They're not weeds. Both of us know that now. Hello, Copper. How are things? I would also like to ask her if that's her real name. I wish that they still had Pelly and Phyllis in New Horizons. I think it would have been very funny if Pelly did all the important flying related things and Phyllis was just still relegated to male stuff. Hi, Olivia. Hi, Leopold. just like... Sure. I wonder if they're just set to greet you on certain days. And, like, you remain best friends with them. Maybe I can maybe stop scrounging around at the dump thanks to you. Oh, his catchphrase isn't gay anymore. I wonder if I could ask about that. Hermit crab! Hi, Boots. I wonder if I could ask about that in the Discord, the Animal Crossing mod Discord server. Hello, Queenie. I think it'd be very funny if you could talk to them when you're on different levels. I want to say TENGO is a snooty villager. Where does she live again? In this acre. First I must get me apples and me oranges. I didn't ask Copper about there being stuff in the lost and found. Oh, another thing that I wanted to share, because I told my friend Sid about it, but I haven't mentioned it here. Copper is obviously a reference to police, cops being called coppers. Hi, Pom Pom. And Booker is a reference to booking someone into jail. Similarly, Shrunk is a pun on the term shrink, because he is a traveling therapist who teaches you about emotions. That's delicious! I haven't had a crepe in the... I'm trying to become the kind of animal who reminds people of waffles! I had waffle for dinner last night. It was good. Fun fact about this planet that we live on. On English Wikipedia, a crepe is called a crepe is likened to a thin pancake, and on French Wikipedia, a pancake is likened to a thicker crepe. Oh, I don't think I... Did I ask her if she had anything? I must have. Well, I didn't even realize I had that much stuff. Yes, Pom Pom. You will be alone. Haha. Hi, Dora. I like her house. The gyroids that she has are pretty great. Let's see if we can find Pango herself. She's not gonna be here. Hello, Pango! Pango is peppy. Okay. She has the visual appearance of a snooty villager. But I should perhaps not judge her for that. Oh. Nope. Hi, Rhoda. I see Leopold. He was around here, right? By his house? Yeah. Hello again. Aww. Is this the one he was wearing? Yes! I'm not playing Majora's Mask anymore, so I guess I can, be wearing something else. Hi, Olivia! Except she's sad, so I can't really talk to her. Bruh. Like 6 Discord notifications. Yep. From exactly who I thought they would be from. Copper, do you have things? Nope. This was the money rock yesterday, so it'll be really funny if it's the one. Yeah, it's not. Lame. Wonder if there's like any particular math behind how likely it is for a money rock to be the money rock. Or if it's just RNG. I think I've talked about this before, but I hate how sometimes, like, a video title will come to you immediately, and then other times you're, like, racking your brain. Like, I knew before I even started the video, I'm gonna name this one Got a New Cat, LOL, because got a new cat, LOL. I wish I was petting him right now. And I'm gonna go pet him after I'm done with this. Hi, Avery. I love loafing about. It's fun. I don't want it. Guess you will. You need anything? No. I love the music in this game. It's good. In general, the sound design for this game is pretty nice. Okay, sorry, I was scrolling my phone for a second. I have things to sell to you. I don't even want this fucking wallpaper. So mad. KK Slider song tonight. I'm definitely going to forget, but... Do I have this thing? There's matryoshkas in it. How do you actually say that? Matryoshkas? Matryoshkas? Nesting dolls? I have 3, one of which is actually my mother's. And hers is, like, missing a top of one of them. One of mine is vegetables, and the other of mine is birds. All sorts of things on my bookshelves. I got Pikmin, I got Aerith, I got Gary. Gary from SpongeBob. But whatever Gary you came up with first, let me know in the comments. I got R2-D2. I got a Guardian from Zelda. It's the amiibo, so it has the wiggly legs that you can position. He's not doing anything useful right now, but I used to have him hold up my DS games. But now I don't keep my DS games out. They go in a drawer. Where I have my collection My mildly warped Ocarina of Time 3D case because it came during the summer, but I got it for $10, so whatever. And I played it. And I really liked it. And the dead hand scared the shit out of me. Naturally. Fucking hate that thing. And it doesn't show up in another Zelda game. You'd think it would be in Majora's Mask because Majora's Mask is like that. But no. It's just got dancing redeads. I had a case for Luigi's Mansion. But I don't actually have the game. I don't know why. I don't know what happened to it. Dude, I miss the art of, like, the little game guide things. Because I have Smash Bros. For 3DS, and, like, the one that came with it has every character in the game's moveset. That's so cool. I need to make my fucking cool stuff video eventually. I think I'm gonna start, like, trying to collect Wii games, because I was at one point a kid who had no money, and the only source of money that I could get for video games to buy more video games was trading them in at GameStop, which is a really bad decision on my end. I still have all my GameCube games, which isn't a lot, and also some of them aren't mine, by which I mean, like, most of them aren't mine. I got Paper Mario, Thousand Year Door, Mario Sunshine, Animal Crossing, Luigi's Mansion, Soul Calibur 2, which I've never actually played, Super Monkey Ball, which is the worst game ever. I do not, in fact, have a classic cabinet. I really ought to make that cool stuff in my room video instead of just talking about cool stuff in my room. So I can show off the cool stuff in my room. I really wanted to do in particular today? I don't think so, because I've spoken to everybody, I think. Yeah. Well, I suppose it's time to sign off and then go pet BINX. Because he's pretty great. I think my dad just went in the room. I can hear him talking to the cat in a baby voice. Hi, Tom. It's Tom's apple poem again. No problem, Tom. I like your poem. Guess we'll send these off and then be done for the day. And then I can pet my cat. My cat! So, thanks for watching. I hope that there are, if you like cats, that there are cats in your near future. And that they're incredibly soft cats with goofy little faces. Because BINX is really fucking soft. Take care of yourself. May the wind stay in your sails and the socks stay dry. I hope Freddy Fazbear doesn't get you. Why is my mother messaging me? Is it cat stuff? Oh no, they're... Oh my... Okay. Gotta talk to my parents. Real quick. Yeah, I hope Freddy Fazbear doesn't get you. Wind and sails, dry socks. Bye!